If you're into beautiful views of bridges going over the river, you're going to be very pleased today because we're at the Bridgewater Crossing Park. It's a really nice park. It's way better than I expected. So let me show you guys around today. So what is this place, Bridgewater Crossing? Well, it is Beaver County's newest park. I was actually trying to figure out when it opened. I think it was just after 2018, but I can't find the exact date. Maybe we'll find a sign somewhere that tells us. But what they've done is they've taken this waterfront property that is in front of the Ohio River with the views of these bridges and turned it into a small park with a walking trail. They've also had these really nice apartments, which I think are also called the Bridgewater Apartments, where you can live and you can enjoy this. But there's actually a lot to see, and there's a lot of bridges. So we're gonna walk a couple of these trails and get a couple shots of these bridges right now. So the first of the bridges I want to show you is the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie Railroad Ohio River Bridge. Yes, that's a little bit of a mouthful, but this was constructed between 1908 and 1910, and it is a massive steel truss bridge. It's got these really huge concrete pillars on the bottom. I mean, definitely stands out as being very notable. In fact, the Historic American Engineering Record said that in 2001, this is the most spectacular sight along this rail line. So let's get a little closer look at it. What do you guys think of this one? Do you like this style of bridge? Does it make you nervous? I mean, it's over 100 years old. Don't you feel like it would fall by now? Like the metal would like rust through or the concrete would crumble? But in fact, it's still in use and it's still totally fine, apparently. Well, at least we could hope. From what I can tell, under this bridge, there's a trail here. It goes about a half mile. We're gonna go down it in a second. And it looks like it comes around towards these sidewalks, and then these sidewalks loop around, maybe behind these apartments somewhere. It's not super clear. It's like mostly a sidewalk trail, but there is this little nature section right here. We're actually gonna get to go right under this bridge. It's kind of cool. What do you guys think? I'm also very interested in getting up there somehow and getting on the tracks. I think that would be really cool to see down the tracks and to be able to see the bridge from that direction. I don't know if it's possible, if it's legal, but we'll explore a little bit, let's just say that. Some wooden blocks on the ground here, just underneath the tracks. Not very reassuring, but we'll stay here. I actually hear a train, but I think it might be going down the other bridge we haven't really looked at yet. Hopefully it comes this way. I don't know the path of the tracks, how they connect. But yeah, here we go. Look at this. This is a cool view of right under it. Man, look at that stonework. So amazing. And I really love how the brown from the rust stains the stones there. That's really awesome. Got to give you one more quick shot. You can see that rust I was talking about. It looks really, really cool. I went down the path there. Nothing really to note. There's a little park at the end, but not relevant to what we're trying to do today. Today, we're trying to see these tracks. I'm actually gonna try to get up here. It looks like right over here is our best option to get up. I see some graffiti, so someone else has made it up here. Oh yeah, we could do this. It's a little steep, but these rocks actually help. Oh yeah, some kind of building over there. And I see several spray paint cans that have been left behind. Ooh, it's steep. I feel my breath. Oh, look at this. More reassuring remnants. Things falling off the bridge as we're standing under it. All right, let's get up there. All right, we made it up. There's this little area here we can hide. There's a rope tied in a way that doesn't look like a good thing. Not really sure what happened here. You see some graffiti. Definitely the metal is peeling. It's a little spooky. Let's climb under here. Oh, there's a dead rabbit. Perhaps an animal sacrifice that happened under here. Whew, there's the tracks right there. How can we get up? Might have to go back down to go up. But yeah, it's high. Does that scare you on the edge like that? We've made it to the top. What do you guys think? Safe, dangerous, reckless? It says here, walkway out of service. There's actually a walkway in the middle. I'm assuming that's for workers, not for people like us. But yeah, I wish a train was coming right now. That'd be so cool. Here's a shot right down the center of the track. That's really cool. I have no idea what this is in the distance. Someone will have to tell me, but there's like a ferry boat, it looks like, that's coming down the Ohio River. Not sure where they're coming from or where they're going, but it looks like a ferry boat. It doesn't look like a barge or anything. I don't know. I could be wrong. All right, getting down this should be a little bit easier because it's this one step right here that's kind of high, but we can just jump. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. Not the easiest thing, but not crazy. Well, that was really cool, actually. That was fun. Let's go the other way. There's another bridge I want to show you guys. I guess the Beaver River kind of connects to Ohio over here. And there's another cool looking train. And I actually saw people on the bridge, workers, repairing something. So let's go see what's going on. Is that boat I was talking about one of the Gateway Clipper boats? Why in the world is it all the way up here? Let's zoom in. I can't read it from here. It's actually farther than it looks. You guys have to tell me because it's hard to see on the screen what this is. But if it is one of the Clippers, it's like way out here. That's pretty random. Before we get to the other end, I want to show you guys this. It's a little lookout, kind of a pier, almost, if you will. That's where we were just a few minutes ago, up in that brush. And yeah, it looks over the river. I think where the Clipper is, or that ferry is on the other side, that's the Monaca Park. So it's like another riverfront park on that side. And then this blue bridge is made famous in one of my recent videos. Everyone loved that one. It is the Rochester-Monaca Bridge that was the largest high school football trophy ever, I believe. And just behind it, you'll see the old abandoned bowling alley that was made famous in the movie Kingpin. Pretty cool video. If you haven't seen it, definitely check that one out. But our next stop is this train bridge over here. So to give you guys an idea of the layout here, you can see the park is all on this side in Bridgewater. This is the Ohio River. So if you go up that way, you're heading to Ohio. If you go down this way, the river goes to the point where basically the Monongahela and the Allegheny come together in all those famous Pittsburgh pictures. This is where it heads. And then we've got the Beaver River, a smaller river that's right there that connects to it. Also, has anyone noticed my pronunciation of Monaca? I'm saying it properly now. Everyone roasted me for calling it Monaca. Sorry, guys. One more little seating area, kind of wall here. Looks kind of cool. Just a nice place to hang out. Over here, all these walls are kind of matching with this stonework. Looks really good. Interesting little history about the area if you want to pause the video right here. And here's that bridge a little bit closer. Another train bridge, but much smaller than the other one. If you look on it on the end, there are some people working there. So not sure what they're doing. And then just across the way, there's another riverfront park. So I guess we're in Bridgewater now, and that would be like the Rochester Riverfront Park or something like that. I'm not sure what the name is, but I think that's Rochester, PA. We've come to the top here. I don't want to push my luck because there are some workers around and they're working on stuff. So just a quick look at it from here. And for those of you who have made it this far into the video, the grand finale, a little special treat. And I'll remind you, if you like watching longer form, you like seeing the whole video, I do post these on YouTube as well under the same name, 412 On The Move, and you can get the full picture. It's widescreen. So just a message for y'all. But we have found this cool bridge. And this bridge is actually underneath the tracks that go to the first bridge we were on. So if you guys remember the one we climbed up in the beginning, this is the track that leads to it. So I thought we can go under here and just check it out. Well, when I said grand finale, maybe I was overstating it. I thought from a distance this would be some really cool stonework, but it's mostly just covered in cement and graffiti. And actually there's a lot of water dripping down from the top. So I don't want to get wet at the very end of it. But yeah. What do you guys think of this area? Have you been to Bridgewater Crossing Park? Is it cool? Somewhere you want to go? I highly recommend it, honestly. The trail or the little paths in there, super easy. There's nothing complicated about it. And you get a nice view of the river and also, you know, obviously the trains. We didn't get to see any trains today, but maybe next time.